An Oakland woman accused of causing the death of her 14-month-old son pleaded guilty in a courtroom in Augusta today. 22-year-old Ashley Malloy originally pleaded not guilty to the manslaughter charges and remains out on bail. State police say Malloy called 911 in November 2021 for her son Carson Malloy, who was having a medical emergency. The baby was taken to the hospital but later died. During the search of her residence, police found 700 grand worth of fentanyl and other narcotics. Prosecutors say Carson had enough fentanyl that his system could kill 4 adults. But Malloy also pleaded guilty to drug trafficking, and she will be sentenced at a later date.